use everything for that, then help comes to help us awaken in the form that we needed it. So that particular morning, I was lost in the final frontier of my children, and I was holding on tight to my hulky, green with envy nature. Maureen said, I'd like you to watch this video. Now, stay with me now for a moment. Are you ready for the secret? Do you want to know the secret?
Yeah.
Well, looks and takes and serious. Do you want to know the secret?
Sure.
You want to know the secret? Here's the secret in a simple form that you can follow. Here's the secret to our awakening. We put the lights down. I want you to watch this now. Has a little word in there that's not quite churchy, but it's too good to leave it out, so don't get caught up in that. Watch the secret unfold right before your very eyes. Here it is. You've read all the books.
Have we made our explanation too complicated? I've been studying your work since 1990. I'm trying really hard to remember your words, and so we want to give them to you in an easier to remember format. Get happy. In any way you can. If you have to run away from home, do it. If you have to go to the beach every day, do it. Do anything that you can do to get happy. In most cases, it does not involve action, because in most cases, if you take action in your effort to get happy, some boom drops on you, like you get fired and then you don't have any money or something like that. Get happy in your mind. Find a way to make such peace with where you are that you allow your gap to close. That's what getting happy is. It's making peace with where you are. Because if you make peace with where you are, this vortex that is spinning will suck you right into the perfection of all of it. Get happy. Simplistic, we know. That's why we write so many books. But then all of those books, you say, oh, there's so much to learn. Look at all of these pages. There's so much to learn. All of these emotions that I didn't even know that I had. All of these laws, all of these laws. Look at all of these laws. Universal laws? What the hell is vibration anyway? I don't understand. Ask and it is given. That's bullshit. Where's my stuff? Where's my stuff? I've been asking, where's my stuff? So we give you all of the words and you say, way too many words, and we say, get happy, and you say, oh, too simplistic. And we say, really, all you gotta do is just find a reason to feel good. In other words, that conversation we just had, that was better than the whole seminar put together. You laughed, you know it's true. There isn't anything that is written here that you didn't know the day you were born. We're just reminding you of it. You can tell every time you enter into a conversation that you know isn't going well for you. You can feel it. You can feel when you're defeating yourself. You can feel when you're bolstering yourself. You can feel when you're uplifting another. You can feel when you're deflating another. You know this stuff. No, you know this stuff. You have just, over time, lowered your standards about how you're willing to feel. You've gotten used to being angry. You're not deliberate about feeling good because you don't understand the power of feeling good, you see. We're not talking about laughing hee-haw off the wall. We're talking about feeling interested in things. We're talking about waking up and being glad that you're awake and glad that you're alive and looking out across the landscape and wanting to see what's there. We're talking about seeing things and feeling interested in them. We're talking about having a conversation with someone across the table and devouring every word and loving the conversation that you're having. We're talking about looking into the eyes of children and babies and animals and lovers and feeling the fullness of who you are. We're talking about getting tuned in, tapped in, turned on, and seeing the world through the eyes of your total self rather than this fragmented one, you see. Just chill out.
Making peace with yourself right where you are right now. With whatever's going on, make peace with what's going on. Make peace with your sorrow. Make peace with your sadness. Make peace with your cancer. Make peace with your getting or not getting what you want or don't want. The moment is what we have. Become alive in the moment, and then everything will be used to help you awaken. Then that vortex spinning around will suck you right into the perfection of all that is. Find a reason every day to feel good about yourself. Stop trying to figure it out, where it came from. It's already here. You are already it. The power of feeling good allows us to step out of the delusion that we are broken and we need to be fixed. You are not broken. You don't need to be fixed. We are asleep. We need to awaken. That's all that we need to do. So friends, get tuned in, get turned on, and get tapped into your Buddha-Christ nature. It's the very thing that's seeking to set you free from the delusion and the illusion that we are separate. We are not. And it can happen in an instant. It doesn't have to take hours or years. We don't need to wait till we're on some sort of deathbed to finally get it. It can happen in the moment if you choose to awaken. How amazing is that? Stepping out of delusion, Jack says, of separation is an incredible relief. Philippia, a Buddhist hospice nurse, told me a story from the county hospital where she worked. A patient she was helping to care for had been brought to the hospital under guard from the local prison. Bill was 44 years old, serving a long sentence for armed robbery, dying from complications of HIV and hepatitis C. He had not wanted his mother to visit because he was so ashamed of what his life had become. But Philippia saw beneath this shame. She was a holy teacher, and after a heartfelt conversation, she convinced him to make contact with his mother. Several days later, his mother arrived, frail, well over 80.